Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. So guys, as you know, we are in the module called data manipulation with lists and dictionaries in Studio, and in this video we are going to be covering the dictionary basics, how to instantiate and initialize the dictionaries, and how we can use dictionaries to procure the values, how we can use keys to procure the values of our dictionaries. So let's get started guys. So let's first read in the academy that what it is given in the UiPath Academy. So what is a dictionary variable? It is shown that dictionary variable are a collection of variables of key and value pairs in which the keys are unique. Think of the address book in a mobile phone where each entry has the corresponding data, name, phone numbers, email address, etc. The data type for both keys and values have to be chosen when the variable is declared. I'll be showing everything in detail, don't worry. So data types within dictionaries can be any of the supported variables, string, int, etc., including the dictionary key value pair. The operations that are most often associated with dictionaries are adding and deleting key value pairs, retrieving the value associated with the key, reassigning new values to existing keys. So guys, we will be seeing all these things over here. Okay, don't worry. What are some business scenarios in which you will most likely encounter dictionaries? Storing configuration details or other information that needs to be accessed throughout a process, storing the job titles or other relevant information of the employees, storing the bank account of suppliers. So we know that whenever we need to get any value from a dictionary, we need to call out its key. ठीक है, तो समझ में आगे की एंड वैल्यू पेयर्स होते हैं डिक्शनरीज. ठीक है, आई विल बी शोइंग देम इन द UiPath Studio now. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, let's quickly create a process for that. Chapter, we are at chapter 32. Okay, so here I'll go with dictionaries demo. Okay, let's create the process. Okay guys, so we are at our studio and we'll be showing the dictionaries demo. So let's first, to initialize the dictionary, let's first create a variable of, I'll just say create a variable and I'll call it dict, and it will be input. So guys, this is not a string type variable, this is a dictionary type variable. So we'll have to go here to the browse for types, and I have to write system dot collections dot generic dot dictionary. So this is the data type of the dictionary key value pairs. Okay, so guys, please be very careful while assigning the key and the value pairs whenever you are initializing your variable or instantiating your variable. So it is asking, there are two drop downs over here. This, the left part is for the key and the right part is for the value. So guys, here we'll be using normal details of a person. For example, that person is me, and I'm your tutor over here. Okay, so obviously the person details will be going to as a string, the name of the person, and the name of the person exactly over there will be string. So it is a type of string, and string key is string and the value is string as well. Yeah, let's press OK, and you guys can see that the variable over here is system.collections.generic.dictionary, system.string and system.string. Okay, okay. And now I have to instantiate the dictionary also. For that, it is equivalent to lists only. A new dictionary of, but guys, in list we are only defining one string over there because it was not having key and values, but here it is having key and values. So I'll be defining string comma string. Now why I did that? Because this first string is for the key and the second string for the value. I hope that this part is very clear guys. Okay, that how I instantiate and initialize the dictionary over there. Now I'll just create an assign value. So let's create assign. Now guys, I have to populate my dictionary with some keys and with some values. So the first key will be the name of the person. So I'll go with dict input, and now when I start the brackets, it is asking me item key as a string. So I'll be giving my key, that is the name. Okay, now, and the name will be over here. You can go with J. Let's quickly create another assign over here. Right, the keys will be unique. Okay, so we can't have like name with the same key, with a similar key. Name key can't be repeat over here. So I'll go with job. Okay, and here it will be RPA developer. Okay, let's quickly give it another key, and I'll just say address. I'll say India. Okay, so I hope that guys these three are clear, and I'll quickly print the dictionary also so that you guys can have a good understanding. So for that, let's quickly go and go with right line activity. Say string dot join. Go with this part, and I can quickly write like this. Let's quickly run it and see that what is our output of printing a dictionary. Okay, so I hope that we have our output over here. Yes, name is J, job is RP developer, address is India. So guys, this is the key name, and whenever I'll call name, J will come. See, I'll just show you demo as well. Okay, so I'll just copy this part and I'll paste it. So whenever I'm gonna call name, so J will be appearing over there, right? You guys can see. So I hope that this part is very clear, guys, that the keys are a unique key in the dictionary, right? Okay. So now let's quickly jump into the this part, academy. So guys, you guys can see the video over there. If you're not getting the concept of date time, I have already told you I will be explaining date time in depth. Every method, every function, everything that is that we are using at date time parse exact, everything I'll be teaching on a separate session. Don't worry about that. Okay, we are just following the academy, following baby steps as of now. Okay, so yeah. So there are some methods that are being used for working with the dictionary variables. Let's quickly see that what they are. So first is the initialization. As in the case of list variables, the dictionary variables need to be initialized as well. So this part I have already shown you over here. Guys can see this part I already shown you over here. We have initialized the dictionary and we have instantialized also. Okay. So adding the key value pairs, variable name dot add key value adds an item to an existing dictionary variable. Because add does not return a value, we use the invoke method or an assign activity. Let's quickly see it, guys, in action. So guys, for adding any item to a dictionary, to a pre-existing dictionary, we have to use the invoke method over here, like this. Invoke method, and as this will be an instance method, so the target object will be dict input the method will be add. Okay, and we have to use a key also over here and a value. So the key part will be, first I'll be giving the key. The key part will be, I'll just say channel name, and the value of that will be UiPath with J. Okay, so now if I'll be printing the dictionary over here, just copy this part and put it after the invoke method. Let's quickly see that what it is trying to print. So we have something in the output. Name J job RP developer address India, name J job developer address India, channel name UiPath with J. So I hope that guys this is clear, that how we can add the some key and a value together in a dictionary. Okay, and we can also add the key and the value like this I have just did in this part, right? So I hope that this is very clear guys. And whenever you wanna remove a key and a remove or a value, you can also do it with the help of a remove class function. Just keep it like this, and I will using it over here. And guys, one more very important part, whenever you're removing something in the dictionary, you have to remove it with the help of a key. Okay, so I'll just delete the value of our I will delete the value part. Okay, channel name was the key. Now I'll be printing it. Let us see what is the output over here. So guys, at first we were having this part, we added something and then we removed it, that key channel name we removed from our dictionary. So guys, this is in front of you how we can add a key and a value pair, how we can add a you know how we can remove a key and a value pair from the dictionary. And in UiPath Studio we have something also, returns retrieving. Okay, this part is clear. Adding and removing keys, initializing I have already covered. Retrieving, var name dot item key returns the dictionary item by its key. Okay, so for example, we need to only see dict dot item. I can go with the key name. Key name was, go with address. I'll run the program. So you can see at the end the address came as India, right? And over here it is written var name dot count. So it will be telling us that every count of the dictionary dot count, the last part. As guys, count will be of type integer, so we are converting integer to string whenever we are writing in the right line. Okay, so let's see what is the answer over here. So it is writing as 3. Mean there are 3 keys and 3 values in the dictionary right now. Okay, let's see more. So now contains key means it will be checking whether that specific key is be present or not inside the dictionary. And guys, it will be giving a boolean result. Okay, so let's see in here only. So dict input dot is contains key. Okay, and I have to give the key as name. Let's see. Okay, sorry, we have to convert it into a string as well because it is a type of boolean result to string. Now I can run it, run my program. So you guys saw that it is showing throwing the answer as true because name is available in my dictionary. Okay, so if I'll be calling the key, sorry, the value, so it will be value contains value. I'll say j example. Now it will be searching the values, guys. Okay, true. And guys, one more thing, if you want to iterate inside a dictionary for each, I have to use a for each loop, and this will be dict input. And guys, where we need to iterate, like we need to iterate only in the keys or only in the values, so I can give like this dot key. Okay, item, so I can say that item dot to string. Let's quickly print our values and see what we are getting over there. Unable to cast object type system.string to system.collection.generic key value pair to it. Okay, okay, okay. So guys, whenever you're using a for each loop to iterate inside a dictionary keys or iterate inside a dictionary values, please be very careful. You don't have to put this argument over there. That will be automatically coming because in these new versions of UiPath Studio, it is automatically coming. Previously we had to insert the argument type over there. So if you're if you're accessing the keys, go with keys, but argument type should be string. Why string? Because the keys are also a type of string. It is not a type of key and a value pair. They are only keys, and we can use this part. I can use item, and here I can use right line. Okay, item. Okay, let's try to run it and see what is the answer. As it is a string, we don't need to convert it dot to string. Okay, yep, we got it right, guys. So we have three keys over here. Name है हमारे पास, job है and address है. As you guys, name, job and address. Okay, so this is it. And if you guys wanna iterate inside the values, you guys can do it. तो हम देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे हमारे पास तीन वैल्यू आ गई हैं, जय, आरपी डेवलपर एंड इंडिया. ठीक है. So I guess guys, this is very clear that I have told you. I have also told you invoke method, how to add, how to remove. Okay, how to get the count of the uh, elements in the dictionary. The count will be like this, like 1, 2 and 3. Okay, like 3 keys and 3 values will be there. So guys, we have completed this part. Oh, we have completed this part. Okay. So the namespace or the variable type is system.collections.generic.dictionary. Okay. Now we can check our knowledge. So it is asking that how we can loop through to access and retrieve each value from a dictionary collection by using an assign activity and then using the variable keys. Our activity could look like this: assign two dictionary values and set the values dictionary variable name dot keys. Okay. By using a for each activity. Okay. Yes, and then using variable values each value. Okay. So yes, this can be the part that we just did. For each current item in dictionary variable dot values. Yes, by using an assign activity and then using the variable values, our assign should look like this: assign dictionary dot values, where this can be the answer as well, not the keys. Each value from a loop through to access and retrieve each value from a dictionary collection. Okay, so I guess guys, the collection written over here, it means, a dictionary collection value means that it is asking for a both keys and a values. So for that part we can use a for each because it is asking for a loop, and the other for each will be this part. Let's try submit, and that will be correct. Okay, so guys, in next part, this part is completed. Next part we'll be doing a practice set on the dictionaries and integers. Let's see the problem statement. Calculate and print the number of victories of each Tour de France winner. Okay, so we have some dictionary like this of key is type integer and the values are of type string, and it is 2006 means Oscar Pereiro and everything like that. So here also you guys can see that the keys here are unique, but the values can be same as well. Like Carlos Sastre, over there it is written, and we can see that Chris Froome is written over here. So you guys can see that the keys are unique, but the values can be different as well. So we have to do output 9 entries in the output panel containing every winner's name with its corresponding number of victories. Okay, so it will be like every winner's name with its corresponding number of victories. Like winner's name and its victories corresponding number of victories should be there, right? So we'll be doing it on the next go, guys, next video, right? So if you're liking the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, guys. So I just want that all the knowledge I have in the UiPath domain should be transferred to you guys wholly. Okay, thank you so much guys for being here, and keep learning.